happens to recycling after it leaves your recycling bin? I've always been curious. Today I'm going to tour the facility of Carroll County Solid Waste Authority and see what really happens.
Recycling is a three-step process. The first process is collection. That's when you place the items at the curb for us to pick up, or you bring them to our recycling facility and put them in the bin. The second step is manufacturing, and the third step is buying recycled items.
What happens when the recycling makes it here to the recycling center?
The guys process it, and they bale it up, and we ship it off to companies to make new materials. We have 5 employees and myself. We process about 4 million pounds of recycling every year, all by hand, no automated machines. We have 8 balers, 3 downstroke balers and 5 horizontal balers. We have a baler designated for each material. We have one for cardboard, one for paper, one for steel, one for aluminum foil, and then we have 3 plastic balers.
Where does the recycled stuff go?
It goes to different companies to make new materials. Our paper goes to a company that makes cellulose insulation. Our glass goes to a company that makes fiberglass insulation. Our plastics go into manufacturing carpet, shirts, materials. Our cardboard usually goes to make new sheetrock backing or new cardboard.
What are things that people put in recycling that can't really be recycled?
We get lots of stuff, paper cups, paper plates, butter tubs, the junk plastics. Just because it has the little triangle on the bottom doesn't mean that we can recycle it in Carroll County. There has to be a market for it and a place we can get rid of it.
What is the thing that you get the most?
Most would be cardboard right now. Cardboard, and then its second would be glass. We do about 1 million pounds of each of them every year.
How heavy are the bales?
It depends on what the product is. They range anywhere from our lightest bales would be the steel and aluminum bales, and they're about 700 or 800 pounds. Our heaviest bales would probably be our cardboard, and they're sometimes 3,000 pounds or more.
Do you do anything with electronics?
Every day we get electronics, and the guys have to stack them on pallets, and then right now we're shipping them over to a company in Rogers, Arkansas, and they're breaking them down and getting all the good materials out.
Do you ever get any hazardous materials?
We actually have a hazardous waste trailer. It's mostly for paint and home products and stuff like that, but yes, we do get a lot of hazardous waste.
What do you think is the hardest job in the recycling center?
Probably processing. The guys stand up on the line all day and sort through all these materials that were picked up all over Carroll County. So they stand there all day slinging the materials, and it makes for a long day sometimes.
Tell me why it's so important to recycle.
It saves natural resources and it saves landfill space. We keep producing trash, so we try to preserve as much as we can.
Besides recycling, what can I do to slow the landfill filling?
Just buy less stuff and reuse stuff, and buy in bulk, so less packaging, because most of our landfill space is actually packaging.
I hope you enjoyed this trip with me. My favorite part was seeing the sorting. Recycle today for a better tomorrow.